Clicking on this video is probably the biggest risk you've taken all 2023, because the world is rampant with spoilers right now. More specifically, Jujutsu Kaisen manga spoilers. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same. Fuck that one nigga in Discord that spoiled me. I hope you stub your toe in your fucking trash can. Congrats, brave soul. You survived another day without being spoiled, because there will be zero manga spoilers in this video. But I can't promise it'll stay like that for the future videos though. Let me be honest. Recently, there's only been 3 specific anime that were able to pique my interest in terms of enjoyment and satisfaction when watching. Shows that I'd actually wait to watch week by week because that's how good they were. One Piece, one of the GOATs, spanning across countless generations with innovational content. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, a new gen isekai that's been the catalyst towards the boost in popularity brought to the genre. And Jujutsu Kaisen, a show that keeps doing the impossible. And with this new season, it's gained a whole nother level of popularity. Not gonna lie, usually when things become this popular, I tend to hate on it and try to point out the flaws instead of what it's able to do well. It's not like I hate anything that's popular, that's not the reason. Anime has been ignited to an insane level of popularity recently within the Western Hemisphere. And I'm aware that sometimes a surge of popularity for a manga or anime is just that, just a surge from one cool scene with no real foundation of storytelling, character development, etc. Hence why Black Clover has 170 episodes. Oh god, I can't make this up. Just as I wrote that last line, Black Rover, the opening from Black Clover, started playing for my playlist. But Jujutsu Kaisen is different. They have ruined anime as a whole. It's called the Mapa Curse, a term I picked up from the Anime Dojo. They made an amazing video about the full effect of the Mapa Curse, so go check it out if you haven't already. Basically, the Mapa Curse refers to all the anime that Mappa has been able to perfectly adapt recently. Mappa is pushing these sort of anime as the new norm, which is pushing smaller animes to not be watched as often due to the smaller studios not having the resources to produce Mappa level content. So yes, JJK is ruining anime, and I think it's the front runner of the Mappa Curse. From the quality of the openings and the endings not having one miss in their entire catalog, to an animation quality that has never been as consistently beautiful ever before in anime, to the unique OSTs pushing a new medium of dark storytelling, and the insane marketing of the anime in real life, creating entire Gojo and Ghetto murals inside of Shibuya Station, promoting the new season, or passing out newspapers saying that Gojo has been sealed. Come on, yo. What studio's putting in this much effort? Yeah, the Mapa Curse is real, and I'm here for it all. I am dumbfounded on how Jujutsu Kaisen is able to do it. Let's go back first and recognize that season 1 of JJK was a masterpiece. It literally broke the internet. It strode into a world of anime that at the time was already jam-packed with an all-star lineup. Attack on Titan, the final season, part 1 of 1000. Mushoku Tensei, a series which I've expressed my deep love for more than once on this channel. ReZero and Reincarnated as a Slime, 2 of the most popular new gen anime out. Dr. Stone's long anticipated second season. Demon Slayer, who has some of the most poetic animation in all of shonen. Wonder Egg Priority. Odd Taxi, one of the most slept on anime ever created. Tokyo Revengers season 1, TikTok and YouTube's favorite anime. And then obviously there are the weekly shows that are airing, like One Piece, Fire Force, Black Clover, and many others. And Promised Neverland season 2. The greatest fumble of a show in anime history. Don't get me started. Please don't. Jujutsu Kaisen, an anime whose only hype had come from the success of the manga. And well, we've seen where that's taking some shows. Berserk. It had come into a jam-packed anime schedule and blew every single anime out the fucking water. The first season was excellent in terms of crafty storytelling, amazing characters, more specifically the VAs who did incredible jobs understanding their characters to a T. And what caught most viewers' attention, the animation of gods. From Itadori's gorgeous jump scenes to Gojo stepping on ants. Yes, stepping on ants. While most anime studios will only use their animation budgets for the most important fights, giving us some of the ugliest drawn anime scenes that make you wonder how it even made it onto the big screen, Mappa goes all out, no matter the scene. Whether it's just an informational scene explaining how one's power works or a transition to the next scene, Mappa is consistent in their quality of animation. It's something that's not common within the shonen category of anime. It actually gets really bad. It's little things like these that make me feel like the studio really put in effort, and more importantly, they put love into this project, making small, intricate details that would only make sense to those who have watched the show, such as Gojo stepping on the ants. And don't get me started on the music. The OSTs for the eye catches and the characters, the endings like Lost in Paradise, winning Crunchyroll's Best Ending Award, and the opening, which was an amazing Eve song. If y'all don't know, Eve is one of my favorite artists, and I love all his music. Check out this other video I made about the creativity and effectiveness of his music. The link will be in the bio. Mappa was able to adapt the world of Jujutsu Kaisen into a perfect anime world, and even if all those points were invalid, there's still one plot point that literally clears every other anime: Gojo Sensei. Imagine Jujutsu Kaisen without Gojo. It's literally impossible. I'm glazed. But let's be for real. While Jujutsu Kaisen's first season was amazing in itself, Gojo as a character was a huge reason for its popularity in the anime world. There were some moments in the first season that literally made the search term Gojo #1 trending. Not the show, but a single character. And trust, there's much more of those moments to come. The first season had niggas debating who was stronger, Gojo or Goku. Twitter's an insane place. As someone who reads the manga, the adaptation from manga to anime was immaculate. The key to a great adaptation is honestly two things, at least in my opinion. First is the ability to correctly translate every single detail. No matter how small it is, these details must be translated flawlessly to the anime. In this way, the mangaka's vision is never lost, and failures like Tokyo Ghoul will never happen again. The second key is the ability for the studio to convey and communicate the atmosphere of what the manga panel is trying to tell us. The atmosphere can contain everything from the emotions of the scene to the delivery of the dialogue to even the scenery and backgrounds of what's being shown. While most studios can do the former, the latter is almost impossible to perfect. It takes insanely careful attention to detail and an even bigger budget, but Mappa is one of the few studios who are able to bring out the full potential of what an adaptation should be. Well, it's not part of season 1, it's still canon, so I'll talk about it. The movie Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was released after the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen had come out. For those who don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen 0's material is based on the previous work of Gege Akutami, the mangaka of Jujutsu Kaisen. The manga was called Tokyo Metropolitan Curse Technical School. Yeah, I know, a terrible name. But this was Gege's original vision for the manga. And after he created JJK based off the material from TMCTS, I'm just gonna abbreviate it because the name is impossible to say. He decided to change the name to JJK 0 and have it as a prequel. And in short, the movie was a success worldwide, being the highest grossing film at the Japanese box office during 2021 and an additional 196.2 million in worldwide revenue. The movie was great and a perfect follow-up to the first season. But for me, it just left me craving JJK all that much more. Such a brief movie wasn't capable of quelling my insatiable thirst for more JJK content. And so, after a year of waiting, it came. Pause. Right, so season 1 was done incredibly, but like, what are the chances they can do it again? They'll probably fumble it like most animes do. Come on, y'all, it's Mappa. Season 2, staying true to the manga, begins with an arc named Hidden Inventory / Premature Death, and somehow I feel more invested into the show than ever. It feels like season 1 with all of its pros, but with an even crazier plotline, crazier characters, and just giving us so much more background into the story, fleshing out the plot to a whole nother level. And bro, don't get me started on the music again. The opening, oh my gosh. Where Blue is by Tatsuya Kitani. Bro, I bump this shit literally all day, every day. I don't remember the last time I haven't played it for real. Tatsuya, hats off to you, bro. You've gained another fan due to your insane talent at making music. But yeah, this season also brought one of my favorite characters into existence, Toji Fushiguro. I'm not gonna talk about him as much since the season is relatively new, so I'll give it a little bit to marinate, but just know he's a dog. And so after Hidden Inventory, the real show begins, the Shibuya arc. This term was unavoidable when watching the first season. I tell someone who's read the manga how much I'm enjoying the first season, and they then say, oh, you think this is crazy? Just wait till Shibuya gets animated. I hate manga readers. The arc began, and I was so ready to immerse. And then it hit me. With the Shibuya arc being 58 chapters long, the arc wouldn't be finished adapting for at least 2 to 3 months. Impossible. It's impossible for me to wait that long to finish the arc. So yeah, I read the manga. Didn't you just say you hate manga readers? I caught up in 2 days, from chapter 0 to the forbidden chapter 236. All I can say is, I can't fucking wait. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe. What are y'all waiting for? Fuck. Make sure I like the video if you want to see more Jujutsu Kaisen content, and comment down below your favorite part of Jujutsu Kaisen so far. And with that, peace out.